Absolutely. She's usually more active than that. This is our fire pit. And if we head this way, it takes us to the mystery. It's called the Mystery Machine. Can you tell why? Because I live in it. That's why. Watch your step. Alright. So, yeah, this is it. Go Giants. Go Giants. That's where I sleep. That's where I keep my clothes. That's where I keep my guitars. Some of my art. My samurai sword. You gotta have your samurai sword. It's peace tide. And the liquor cabinet, which I built today. It's just out of scrap wood. And the writing station printer over there still being installed. There's very limited internet here, so I came up with a solution. Even electricity. So if you couldn't tell, like if you look, see, there's no actual power in here. Everything's running off this yellow extension cord. And then I've got my battery backup systems and stuff all installed and running, and yeah, a lot of my stuff is battery powered. Like this is battery powered. If I want to listen to some music, it's battery powered. Drill, battery powered. Everything. And laptop, no big computer. Laptop, battery powered. And then to even save on electricity, I took everything on my computer and I printed it up. So yeah. There we go. Music and magic. And of course, Elise, God, and the Witches. Oh, it's stuck together. Fake tattoos, number 2. I guess I should put that, added the cover in. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I dumped my entire computer, everything I was working on, every outline, every work in progress draft into a book so I'd have it. And then here we're working on Drive Like Hell. So Drive Like Hell is, I forget the name of it's a short story, horror short story collection. Regina St. Clair is working on some charity thing to help kids read, but it's a book for adults, which is great because that's what I write. So anyway, typing it up on the old typewriter and then uploading it to Wattpad, so I have a backup and can edit and stuff. Yeah, so that's my writing setup, and I've got a bunch of things on here. Like you can see, we've got a chapter for Elise, God, and the Witches, and music and magic outline. So anyway, yeah, that's this room. And that's actually of note. So this little tapestry here, this silkscreen tapestry, it's a sun setting through these wheat things. Like when my parents had this when I was a little kid, and it was behind the couch, and I used to sit backwards on the couch and pretend it's a window, and I'd look out into this imaginary field. And when I was in high school, they had it in a tag sale. I'm like, no way! I snatched it up, took it out of its wood frame, and rolled it up, and it's been everywhere I've lived except for Los Angeles was the only place I didn't have it. Yep. So it's a little loft up there, but you can't really sleep up there. It's really super claustrophobic. So I just got my books and more clothes and stuff up there. But yeah, that's the cabin. This is what it's like when I try to go to my car. Oh. Loving hamburgers. Yup. Alright, so when I drove cross country, we hit a snowstorm, and I remembered to wash my car. What does this thing not have macro? It wants to focus on the birds because they're moving. But I did not think to wash my bike off, and now I've got rust on the spokes, rust on the crankshaft arms, and rust on the chain. So many people know about the Coca-Cola trick to keep the rust, take rust off of something. What they don't know is that the active ingredient is lemon juice. That's what causes that. So we're going to rub the bike wheel down with some lemon juice. It's going to take a while for the chemicals to react, but I don't know, it looks like it's doing pretty good already. Alright, so looking better. It looks like there's actually some kind of black paint or plastic coating of some kind on the spokes, so getting down to black isn't bad at all, but like that was completely rusted like 5 minutes ago. To give you an idea, so here's the side of the rim I haven't done yet. See all that rust? Here's the side of the rim I just did. Look at that. I mean, there's a little peppering here and there, but it's not bad at all. And that chain's almost completely clean, so that's pretty good. We are looking like a brand new tire now. Look at that. Boom, or wheel, brand new wheel. Rust almost completely gone off of there. There's still some on the whatever, the legs, whatever the fuck they're called. And the chain's looking good. I just found out that some of my books arrived, so just in time, let's go pick them up. There she is. garbage bag down here, so. Whoa. Alright, a little bit uneven ground. No, you don't want to stay. Alright, there we go. I'll step that right there. Nope, no check. Oh well, I'll settle for books. Maybe the check will come tomorrow. Alright, see what we got here. Been waiting for these. New covers. Let's see how they look. You don't really know until you see them printed. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It would have been nice if they put some spacers in here or something to keep them from rattling around, man. This one's it's a little gunked up. You know, they're all kind of a little scratched from rubbing up against each other inside the box because there was no spacers put in, but alright, so that's what, 10? Guess I'll have to order 15 next time to keep them from being a mess. Jeepers. Well, we got the fake tattoos books, and the sun's come out, the bike's in good shape. Why don't we go do a little trailblazing and have some fun. Plus there's this goddamn fly that's annoying me, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright, nice and smooth for a sec, but it won't last for long. muddy. There's my earlier wipeout on the mud. I can see it. Over the mogul. And up the hill. Leg up on that one. Alright, it's getting fast again. Yeah, not really one trail to make small talk on. A little bumpy, need to concentrate, lots of turns. When we get to the end, we turn around, so we do it again. There's a shortcut back to the farm. I like to do the trail in both directions. It's good to know the trail forwards and backwards, as they say. People do race, break arms and crap on this trail, so it's good to have a good subconscious sense of it. Through rocks. It's a little more downhill going the other way. It's a little more uphill coming back, which is good because you're warmed up on the way back. And we're on the Ninja Monkey Trail. Coming up. On Ninja Monkey City. my little guy, still in his box. Let's get in there. Alright, enough digging for now. Let's head back to the house. Check on some writing. Alright, so after I type on the typewriter here, then I'll have my typed up version. This is my secret project. I can't tell you too much about it. Just that it's called Battle Stars and Mealy's story. Mealy. So Mealy is, this is a problem with this method, is when you have names like Mealy or Elise or any of these other freaking names. So yeah, I type it up here, then I get out my phone and go to Wetpad. Oh, let's turn off the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi sucks. Alright. Edit another story. Where's science fiction? Science fiction short stories. Okay. A lot of unpublished stuff. I got a lot of secret stuff going on in my short stories. Here we go. Battle Stars, Mealy's story. It's a short story with freaking chapters, man. We're already at 2,000 words. hopefully this doesn't end up being more than 6,000 tops. I don't know. So where are we? 4.0. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Add some more spacers. Okay. 4.0. So I hit the little mic button. Like all of the arena space stations, comma, at the center of the 5th arena station was the grand ballroom, period. It was a gigantic circular room, comma, with rings of multi-level floors, comma, making a cup where one can always see down into the center floor of the ballroom, period. So as you can see, that's not exactly what I wrote, but as I read it, I'm like, that sounds better. Like all the arena space stations, at the center of the 5th arena station was the grand ballroom. It was a gigantic circular room with rings of multi-level floors, making a cup where one can always see down to the center floor of the ballroom. That's pretty clear. Go for clarity in writing. Your reader will appreciate it. The center floor was used for many things, comma, most having to do with diplomatic exchanges between factions in the universe, comma, the most important of all being the Battlestar Arena faction matches, period. But, comma, for right now, comma, the grand ballroom was to be used for dancing, period. Alright, so see, this is one of these things I'm talking about. Battlestar, it's supposed to be one word. At least they capitalized it. Oh, I gotta go. Use this stupid, it's so hard to select text on a phone. I don't know why. I wish somebody would come up with something better. Anyway, so we save that. Eventually, once this is all done, it'll be dragged into, well, I'll edit it on the computer, and that'll help me with my grammar. And then it selects stuff when you don't want it to. And then, yeah, and then I'll run it through the old Word, Microsoft Word. So that's kind of how that works, just to give you a sample there. Did I save it? I hope I saved it. Save. Alright. So, anyway, so yeah, I'm working on Battlestars right now. I'm also working on, I couldn't help it, I started working on Fake Tattoos number 6. To do the prologue, or at least what I think might be the prologue here. So yeah, when I make mistakes, I just exit out and I keep going. For speed, I got some songs or poetry, whatever. Right? Girl, why you gotta do me wrong? You say you don't wanna be in my song, but every time I'm singing, you wanna sing along. You just hate it when you see me singing strong. Alright. And Elise God and the Witches. Working on a chapter for that. But let's go over here. We got some boxes in the way. Get out, I'll show you. So I've been working on this thing for the horror tubers anthology, and it's called Drive Like Hell. This is like the prologue. So it's all told from the perspective of this, well, told the narrator, not the perspective, the narrator is this gas station attendant. Howdy, howdy, nice day, ain't it? Going up to the lake to do some fishing, good day for it. $20 on pump number 1, no problem. Just let me punch that into my machine here. Stories, down at the end of the aisle, we got some audiobooks. Oh, urban legends. Who told you I knew anything about that? Oh, he did he? Well, he's right. There was something that happened around here about 10 years ago. That's right, now I remember. It was the day of the solar eclipse. Dun dun dun! And then, yeah, as you can see, and I'll put little notes on the side. Sometimes as I'm writing, I'm just like, nope, just get out the pen. But yeah, I realized when using the typewriter, formatting becomes super important, so that you can read it. Yeah, anyway, and then, oh, and it's finished. Here we go. Here it is in manuscript form, as I sent it. As I sent it in, about 4,000 words. Howdy, howdy, nice day, ain't it? Going up the lake to do some fishing? Good day for it. If you need some bait, it's in the cooler there. I guess I added that. Thought I needed it. $20 on pump number 1, no problem. Let me punch that into the machine here. But yeah. And it turned out to be, how many pages? 4,000 words in manuscript format. It's about 14 pages. So this is Bram. This is Bram. Oh my god. Ouch. What's up, Mr. Claus? Bram is not my cat. He's everybody's cat. I was told I could take him with me if I want to when I'm done here, but I think other people might be upset about that. Also, he's way too hyperactive. Oh my god. Ah! As you can see, he's quite a terror. He's quite a terror. He can't stand still for a moment. For a moment. And he hates the sound of guitar. Like, passionately. I've never seen an animal hate the guitar so much in my life. But you play one chord and he freaks out. And just wants to run away. So he's a bad candidate. He's a bad candidate for my new pet. But I still like him. He's still an okay guy. He hangs out with me a lot. He's a good little kitty. He's a good little kitty. And he plays nice. He doesn't use his claws. Yeah. Well, there it is. Laid to rest. Ninja Monkey. The cat statue was donated by my pal Sage, and although you can't see it, all around is planted some catnip, but it won't come up for a couple more months. So yeah, and when summer rolls around, or late spring, all the kitty cats on the property will have some place they can come and snag some catnip.